Hello, hello. Yes, I'm back. Of course, it's still me, Ehi Esther Ainabe, transformation strategist. Yes, a lover of people, and I like to help groom others to become a better version of who they currently are, a more productive version of themselves by upgrading their mindsets, helping them attain trained emotional state, then building their confidence, helping them know that they are greater than they had been infused with by naysayers. Okay, so on to the business of this moment. The business of this moment is about toward 2021 goal types and setting. Okay, we had already talked about in the last few minutes the kind of mindset that we're supposed to have. So if you would like to know more about that, the video is on the group, right on the group. You can go see it. All right. So the first thing we need to know is that goals can be about anything in life as long as it is something you set to achieve within a time frame. There are different types of goals you can set to make your life better. For example, you can set a goal to improve your vocabulary, pardon me, by reading 30 books in a year. Oh, yes. Now, to achieve this goal, you probably have to set smaller goals such as reading 30 minutes in a day or 4 hours in a week and reading up to 3 books every month. While at it, you may discover that your family and your relationship needs more attention. Also, your business needs more attention. Just a number of things, a myriad of issues coming up. Okay, now you also find out that you need to raise the bar of your income to meet surging expenses. Moreover, you also do not want to keep your health in the danger zone. You also want to take care of your health. You want to take care of your health while pursuing your wildest dream. Oftentimes we neglect our health, forgetting that we need a healthy mind, we need a healthy body to be able to pursue our dreams. So always keep in mind your health status, that it is as important as your productivity. Now, in order to put all of these things in shape, in order to keep your life in track, the, you need to have goal categories. Goal categories. So that when you have these goal categories, you now start setting your objectives for them. You now start setting objectives towards particular goals. When you set these goals according to categories in your life, you increase your productivity, you achieve tremendous success, and live a balanced life. The first thing I want us to do is to look at the different types of goals that you can set. I know somebody will be interested in knowing that the different types of goals that we can set. So first of all, I want to look at the time-based goals. There are different kinds of time-based goals that you can set. We have the long-term goals, we have the short-term goals, and we have the lifetime goals. Let's quickly, number one, look at the short-term goals. Short-term goals are the type of goals you set to accomplish in the immediate or near future. In the next few days, in the next 1 month, in the next 3 months. Yes, these are short term goals. What do these goals do? These goals help you to think about what you can do in the next few weeks, months, or year to achieve your dreams. Now, you can think of a short term goal as smaller units of larger goals. Yes, they are smaller units of larger goals. The smaller steps, they are the smaller steps that connect you to your bigger dreams. For example, if your long term goal is to buy a house in 5 years or to build a house in 5 years, Your short-term goal should be, or can be, maybe, to save up a certain amount of your monthly income to be able to build that house or to be able to buy that property in the set time. Now remember, you have a goal, then you must give a timing for the accomplishment of that goal. That is what is going to give you the activity that's going to give you the propelling force towards achieving it. Okay, now I would like to give us some other examples of short-term goals that can be achieved. For example, losing some weight, losing 20 kg in 1 month, or losing 5 kg of weight in 1 month. Now I could say I want to, not just I could say, I have the mind to increase my income, to increase my earnings by 40% over the next 6 months to 1 year. Then how about saving up some money to enjoy vacation later in the year? It's a short-term goal. Then reading a book every month, one book every month, because I want to build my mindset. Because knowledge upgrade precedes productivity and leadership. I'm just telling you my own goals, my own short-term goals. I'm just practically revealing to you the things that I want to do. So I'm passing on to you what is from my heart. Okay? So the next thing would be that reading that book every month, at the end of a year, if I'm consistent, I would have read 12 books. But you know what? While being consistent at this, I may now be able to increase to reading 2 books in a month. Is that not development? That is development for myself. Setting short-term goals will keep you motivated. Now that feeling that of getting something done and checking them off your list keeps you motivated to want to achieve more. Okay? That is how to set short-term goals for a very successful 2021. Now let's look at our long-term goals. Number 2, long-term goals. So remember, we're talking about the type of goals that we can set for a productive 2021. Long-term goals. A long-term goal is something you want to accomplish in the future, but you have to take steps towards achieving it now. They usually require a broader scope and more time to achieve. Long-term goals can be about the things you want to achieve for yourself, your family, your career, your business, your health. Now, here are some examples of long-term goals. For example, obtaining a doctoral degree is a long-term goal. Establishing an NGO is a long-term goal. Okay? How about landing your dream job? Yes, somebody may ask, landing my dream job, is it a long-term goal? It is actually a long-term goal. Why? Because you may have a job right now, but it's not your dream job. So in planning toward that dream job, you have to take some certifications, take up some trainings that you may have to pay for. In trying to get onto that dream job, you may have to expose yourself to certain conferences. You may have to travel to certain countries. You may have to network. In fact, you may even need to get an extra income stream because of some specialized courses that will give you that dream job. This may take between 2 to 5 years. May take you, in fact, it may require you have been building up some experience for you to be able to take up that position. What your dream job may be a project manager position. It may be a director position. It may be to become a principal or a university professor. These are long-term goals. How about to buy yourself a house, to build yourself a house? Yes, that's a long-term goal. What about to save up for retirement? It's a long-term goal. But you know the beauty about these long-term goals? You need short-term objectives or short-term goals to be able to achieve your long-term goals. Okay? Then learning how to speak another language. For example, there was a time I desired to learn how to speak French, and so I started taking steps towards doing that. Okay, that's a long-term goal because it will not happen overnight. But if I learn one French word every day, I think by the end of 2 to 3 months I should have been able to make 2 or 3 sentences without making wrong pronunciations. How about moving to another country? That is a long-term goal. Now, long-term goals connect you to your bigger purpose, the bigger picture, and gives you a sense of direction. Achieving long-term goals also brings lasting results. Truly. Imagine being able to buy your dream home. You're going to enjoy it for as long as you want. Okay? The third type of goal that we need to set in order to get a productive 2021 is a lifetime goal. Lifetime goals are the types of goals that you need to achieve in your lifetime. They essentially connect you with your why. They essentially connect you with your life dream, your vision and purpose. And they can occur at any point of life. It can occur at early adulthood. It can occur at middle age or old age. There is no limit to what you can set to achieve in your lifetime. For example, you can set a life goal to have your own family, raise 3 children or 3 or 4 children, own a private jet. Yes, own a private jet at 40, at the age of 40. Own a private jet at the age of 30. Own a private jet at the age of 20. Oh, yes, it's possible. Own a private jet at the age of 50. You see, there is no age limit to achieving your lifetime goals. You can decide that your lifetime goal, one of your lifetime goals, is to retire at 50. Then, another aspect that I love so much with respect to the lifetime goal is the aspect of humanitarian service, giving back to the society, which could be to feed 2 million destitute children with your resources before you die. It's a lifetime goal. 2 million, 3 million, 10 million children. You want to feed them, you want to provide them with school fees. You want to provide them with good basic amenities for them to live the life, a good life. Okay? Well, another lifetime goal could be to reach out to the orphans, to reach out to widows with your substance at a particular time in your life before you pass on to the great beyond. You are not sure whether it's going to be in your midlife or early life. Okay, yeah. Okay, you already passed your early life. You are not sure whether it's going to be just in your midlife or right in your old age, getting into old age, but you know you want to do that and you keep working towards it. Okay? Now, the next thing will be to look at the life-based goals. Look at them very well, because in order to have a balanced life and achieve all-round success, there need to be some specific kind of goals for different areas of your life. Okay, so having talked about those lifetime goals that you keep working towards, let's look at your health. Number 4, health and fitness goals. Before anything else, your most important goal in life should be to stay alive and healthy. If you have not been taking your health seriously, you have to start taking it seriously now. Okay, so your most important goal in life should be to stay alive and healthy, because when you're fit physically and mentally, you will find it easier to function well in other areas. So here are some health goals you can set for yourself. Number 1, walk for 30 minutes a day. Avoid food with high cholesterol. Number 2, Keep a regular bedtime. Number 3. Number 4, quit smoking. If you're smoking, if you're a smoker, quit smoking. Drink at least 2 liters of water a day. Drink at least 2 liters. Let me pronounce it like a Nigerian. Drink at least 2 liters of water a day. Okay? Now, the next one will be our career goals. Number 5, career goals. Set career goals for yourself. Very important. Career goals are the roadmaps that help you achieve a more productive and progressive professional life. Irrespective of the stage you are currently in your career, you need to continually set these type of goals to grow and achieve more. Your career goals should reflect your professional vision, and you should also think carefully about what you want to accomplish. So you should think carefully about what you want to accomplish. All right. Thank you so much, Muniat Raji Bolua Shefe, for watching with me, for joining me. I really appreciate you. Okay. Now, some examples of career goals that you may want to achieve are to earn a higher degree or executive certification. For example, when I started out in my teaching profession, I started out with my BSc. Later, it became imperative as I gained more experience, because I have some valuable number of years that I've spent teaching. It became imperative that I get an educational certification. So I went for my postgraduate diploma in education, after which I passed the exams. Then I got my certification from Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria as a certified teacher. Now, because I knew that I am not a local brand, because I knew that I'd like to proliferate the global space, I began to ask certain questions. I did research, extensive research, and I asked questions from industry experts. And I discovered that for me to be a global branded teacher, I needed to be licensed. Beyond your teacher's certification, my dear, if you're a teacher, you need to get licensed. So I got licensed, and today I know that career-wise, as a teacher, I have advanced. How about as a health professional, as a microbiologist? I started with my BSc microbiology, went for my MSc in environmental and public health microbiology, and currently studying a PhD in medical microbiology. Now, what did I do? I had interest in the area of public health. I went for a 1-year course during my first year in my PhD program. I did a 1-year course to become an environmental health officer. It was very stressful because every weekend for 1 full year, I would leave Nnewi to Aba. I would spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday, return back Monday to continue my PhD classes. I was under intense stress, both emotionally, both body-wise and all that. But you know what? Because I knew that it was a career goal, I needed to do it. So today, I'm an environmental health officer and all that. How about there are so many other certifications that you may think are not needed at the moment, but they add up to my experience and my ability to speak up in certain environments. Okay. Another career goal may be for you to rise up to top management position within 5 years. Then you may want to increase your job performance ability. Okay. Then you may also want to find a job with better staff welfare package. These are all career goals. Number 6, the next kind of goal you need to set for yourself is financial goals. I love this part. I love this part because you need money to be able to accomplish 90% of your intentions in terms of humanitarian services, in terms of giving yourself a good life, in terms of affecting others positively. Okay? Most of us are making less than we could and spending more than we should. Setting financial goals will help you take control of your finances. Now, to set financial goals, you have to be able to figure out what is important to you and what you can afford in the short and long term. You don't need to start spending to impress your neighbor, to impress your church members, to impress people, to tell people that you you can take care of your children, or you can take care of your husband, or you can take care of your wife. You start cutting your coat above your size. You start doing things to impress people. Meanwhile, within you, you know you are suffering. You know you are not enjoying the particular situation or condition where you find yourself. So, setting financial goals will help you. What kind of financial goals can you set? One, prepare and stick to a monthly spending plan. How much do you earn? How much do you know you should spend? If what you can cook for now is watery okra soup with your fish, cook it. Cook it and enjoy it like pepper soup. You know that type? We call it fisherman's pepper soup. Put fish, garnish it, make sure it's tasty. Use your eba or akpu or pounded yam or amala or anything you want to use to eat it. After eating it, use your spoon and drink your soup. Enjoy yourself until you can you can cook the one that is thickened. Enjoy what you can make for now. Okay, then the next way to be able to create a good financial goal will be to save a certain amount monthly. Save a certain amount monthly. It's easier to save when you have extra income stream. It's easier to save. It's easier to save big amounts, or it's easier to save much more when you have streams of income. But no matter how small your salary or your business earning is, try to save something. Okay, try to save something. Then, like I just said, develop alternative income sources, extra income sources. Then grow your income by 50%. I am thinking of growing mine by 40%. It can increase, but let me start with that. Okay, then pay off debt in one way or the other. During COVID-19, a lot of debts were amassed. During COVID-19, even during the NSARS here in Nigeria, and the recession, maybe worldwide or economically, you may have gone into debt. So, if you have debt hanging around, gradually it may not be so big at the moment. It may not be the amount you start offsetting from the debt may not be so big, but try to make a commitment. Just drop something, clear off some part of it, and before you know, you'll be done. The seventh kind of goal we should be creating for a productive 2021 are business goals. Growing and keeping your business on the right track requires setting the right types of goals. Now, to achieve this, you have to determine your long-term vision and mission for your business and also create measurable short-term objectives. Now, in order to achieve your business goals, you need to be able to reduce your overhead cost by 30%. You may need to acquire new clients. Not you may need, it is good because marketing it is that keeps your business running. Marketing and getting new clients, getting new people to buy into your business helps your business to grow. How about entering a new market? You have a particular product. You are seeing a sister product that you could actually work with. What do? You try to enter a new market if it is right for you. How about creating a new product? Create a new product. Also, you can increase your market share. All right. Then, number 8, your personal goals. You need to have personal goals. Personal goals are the goals that you set to have a better version of yourself in the near or distant future. Now, these includes activities and plans that are geared towards personal development. personal development. That means they are geared towards personal development goals, spiritual goals, just as I am at the Shiloh 2020 turnaround encounter. I am fixated, I am garnering, I am gleaning, I have embraced everything about it. Or even educational goals. Do you have personal development goals? Self-development goals. Do you have them? Do you have spiritual goals or even educational goals? Now let's look at some examples of personal goals. Reading a book per month is a personal goal, personal development goal. Developing a habit of gratitude, saying thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Thank you, my husband. Thank you, my son. Thank you, my daughter. These are habits. Developing a habit of gratitude is a personal development goal. How about stop procrastinating? It's a personal development goal. Wake up early. Develop emotional intelligence. The last thing I would like us to look at, the last goal, number 9, is family goals. Now, whether we like it or not, the home front is crucial to experiencing balance and well-being. So these types of goals are especially important. Setting family goals will help you to keep your family in order and experience happy moments with the people you love most. Examples of family goals include, you can see my co-trainer here. Yes, he's been here with me. I'm sure you would have seen him moving the table and all that. So this is part of my own family goal, spending time with my child. So he's always around when I'm at home, I'm not at the office, and he's always helping me out as my co-trainer. So this is part of family goals. Spend time with your spouse, okay? Spend time with your children, all right? So other examples of family goals include eat more vegetables to have a healthy family. See, he's complaining. He wants me to show his face. Eat more vegetables. Eat more vegetables to have a healthy family. Okay? Then you can create a weekly or monthly time out. Take your children out. Go out with your husband. Spend time. Okay? Very importantly, hold family devotion. A lot of people don't do this. Have daily family devotion. Have daily meditation times. Teach your children how to meditate. Volunteer to do some chores for your spouse. Young man, it is not a crime to wash your wife's pants. It's not a crime to wash your wife's clothes, depending on the context you see it from. Okay? I'm not asking you to do it, but I'm saying that it's not a crime as it has been noised about in some places. It is not a crime. It is never and can never be a crime, because the woman can also do it for you. So we should be able to do things for one another, as a man, as a woman. Why? Because we are in the business of family building together. All right. Also save up for vacation, family goals. All right. Okay. What about setting marriage and relationship goals? Spend more time kissing, romancing, instead of just going mechanical in sex. Spend hours romancing. Please, this is for the married couples and the intending couples, okay? So spend more time doing that than just disconnecting yourself with irrelevant talks and things that don't concern you, okay? That is for that. Now, quickly before I round up, let's see how we can make our goals smart. Now, to make your major goals workable and achievable, there are some things you have to consider in the goal planning process. The SMART framework is one of the goal frameworks that you can use to put your goals in the proper perspective. So, the word SMART is an acronym for The word SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic. That is realistic, is relevant. And the T there stands for time based. Okay, a goal that is not SMART is nothing but a vague goal, and as such can be hardly achieved. Let us see. Setting SMART goals begin with knowing what you want to achieve and what it takes to achieve them. Taking your goals through the SMART process can help you refine your ideas and redefine your goals. If you want to learn more about setting SMART goals, you need to practice with yourself. Practice with the little you have learned. You have to learn to ask for specifics in terms of creating your objectives. Learn the planning process in your goal setting is very important. Write it the way you want it to turn out. Okay? Write it the way you want it to turn out for you. Alright? You need to make your goals SMART. And you will find that reaching your goal is not as difficult as it seems. You have only one life to live, so set the goals you wish to accomplish in your lifetime. You only become truly successful when your life is in shape. And one way to shape your life is to set goals. New Year resolutions, okay, good and fine. How long do your resolutions last? How long do you practice them? But when you have goals with the SMART framework, you have a time. You know it is specific. Instead of, for example, instead of saying, I want to make money next year, why not say, I want to make 200,000 naira extra in the first 2 months of the year 2021 so that I can pay the fees of 2 orphans or 2 students. You have just given yourself a goal that is time bound, specific, it's measurable, it's realistic. Okay? So be as specific as possible, just like a prayer point. Be specific and work towards it. So never let a moment pass in your life without setting specific types of goals or working to achieve the ones you have set. Towards 2021, you need to work towards achieving the goals that you have set. Find out what you can do now. From now up to 6 months' time to contribute to your progress in life. Do not forget to plan for the long-term either. There are long-term goals and there are also intermediate goals, like mid-term goals, okay, with respect to lifetime goals anyway. You have only one life to live. I repeat it again. You have only one life to live. So set the goals you wish to accomplish in your lifetime. Because you only truly become successful when your life is in shape. Alright? If you don't have SMART goals, learning goal setting is not going to be beneficial to you, because setting goals without a SMART objective, without the SMART framework, will result in not achieving them. So it's been an awesome time spending this glorious minutes, going to an hour with us. So this is me, your transformational coach. This is me, Ehi, just the way I am, with my real face, saying that your progress matters to me. Your progress is my progress. So I'd like you to take seriously what we have looked at together here. It doesn't matter that we are not yet millions in the group, because there may be 1 or 2 persons who need to hear this in order for their lives to take shape. I am working assiduously. I am doing a lot of things behind the scene to get ahead. I am trying to transfer as much passion, as much activity, as much purpose, as much love from here where I am, from my place where I am, to you. So I'd like you to catch it. I'd like you to understand that you are so important. That is why I have to come on here to speak with us, to connect with us, and let us take it as important. Because I'll be going back to the mountain of encounter this evening on Shiloh ground to speak concerning every member of this platform. I cannot be progressing and you are not progressing. What is progress? Progress, loving people is progress. Having the mindset to succeed and also helping others succeed is progress. Okay? So we are progressing. I am progressing and I want us to do more because our destinies are connected and I want us to light each other up. For the next 4 days, going forth from tomorrow, I would like us to each express our SMART goals through content writing. What are the SMART goals? Just pick up a particular aspect of your life based on what you've learned today, based on what you've learned the other days. Just start crafting something. Get a good topic. Get a good topic, a good heading. Write something. Then, where can you get good pictures? Go to pixabay.com, www.pixabay.com, www.unsplash.com, www.freepic.com. Get pictures from there. Use them for your content. Those things that you know that specifically you want to achieve in 2021. Like I have told you, I want to be able to increase my income by 40% next year. What am I doing? What can I do? What am I doing now? What can I do to achieve that? One of the things I learned is that upgrading my knowledge base, connecting with industry experts, connecting with people, mentors that have gone ahead would help me a lot. I did some things this year, but I can do better next year. I'm planning. See, life answers to those that place a demand on it. And before you can place a demand on life, you have to show life what makes you qualify to place a demand. So, my dear, we are not here to joke. We not come look at your face. We not come break melon for this arena, for this earth who comes to. So make una gather on ourselves, not na hold on side. I don't talk my own. Make we dey add things to the group through content. Write, create videos. I think anyone can create video on the group. Create videos and all that. Well, I think I'll bring up a timetable. I'll just say the days that we would be able to create video content and all that. But for tomorrow, let's create write-ups. Okay. I'll drop more things on the group for us to know the direction to take. Thank you so much, my super duper coach, Rosalie Yuhe. That I don't know how to pronounce it that well, but Yuhe, yes, I know it's an Israeli name. So thank you so much, my international coach, for joining me. Thank you so much, Raji Boluwashafe, for joining me. You have been so consistent, and I'm so loving you. Thank you so much for being here. To everyone that'll be watching the replay, get one or two things and be upgraded in your mindset. Get smart on your goals. Do something. You don't have to be perfect, but you just need to get started. Reactivate. Let the mockers keep mocking. Let the people that think you will not go far, let them keep being in their corner. But at the end of the day, let your mindset, your state of mind that is positive, that is success mediated, let it supersede every external negativity. I believe in you. Let us keep winning. Wow, coach says awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I love every one of you. Thank you once again for joining me. Raji Boluwa Shafe, Coach Rosalind Morse, Coach Raji Boluwa Shafe. Coach Raji is also a coach, yes. She's a coach. Most times she's always advising us and all that, teaching us how to create perfumes and all that. So thank you, these two great coaches, for joining me. And I love you so much, everyone. Have a great afternoon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is me, Ehi Esther Ainabe, signing out from here. Bye bye. I love you.